Fenig here with Fenig Equipment. You're tuned into the Talking Shed. You can barely see him down there, but today we're out here running a AGuru 8-row strip till barn. Come over here and check out these strips. We're running the low draft unit that has got the knife that follows right in behind the blade, and I'll show you some pictures and profiles in the video of that row unit. But the goal here is we're laying down fertilizer on a prescription mat-based basis, anywhere from 80 pounds to 150 pounds of fertilizer with a Montag cart behind that 8-row rig. But of course, we're going to be planting in behind this this spring, no freshener, just going right in. And you can see how beautiful this strip is. Now I want to dig and show you what this strip looks like. What we're doing is we're creating just a nice bowl and a kind of a cup for this fertilizer to come down into. If you come over here, make sure you can see that. What we've got is these edges are very fractured. I mean, they're not a sheer edge that your roots are going to get stopped at. That's a very fractured edge. And this bottom here, that's our knife point. That's where that thing's running right under that blade to lift and mix this soil. Right there's a fertilizer prill, you can see. So we're putting down fertilizer, and we're going to have fertilizer at the very base and also all around. And what I mean by all around is if we dig right here, we'll have some fertilizer right there. We'll have some fertilizer that's 2 inches deep, and we'll also have fertilizer that's, we're running about 7 inches deep. So we're going to have fertilizer in that zone, not necessarily in a single hot streak band, but there's a ton of adjustments with this AGuru row unit, whether it's our basket pressure or our depth. But I'm so amazed with the clod size of this. You know, it leaves it very mellow. And the nice thing about this row unit, and what Bill Preller really talks a lot about, is that we don't have air pockets. If you look at this strip, a lot of those strips that sit up real high, they sit up high because they have air pockets, and those are an issue. What we don't have here is air pockets. The finisher on the back kind of pushes this down to get all that air out of there, so you've got a nice firm strip without pockets, and it's extremely uniform. You know, for it to be November 4th and this be our largest clod size in some area, that's awfully dang impressive. But this U bowl shape that we talk about when we're strip tilling, we've got the edges, and then we come down to a nice bowl without creating compaction. That's what we're out here trying to do today. So we'll shoot some video as he goes by again. We're running this unit at about 6.5 miles an hour. It's an 8-row. He's got a John Deere 8130 on it, and it's a pretty good match. Every now and then over those hills, it'll start to bark a little bit, but overall, that's a really good match for that tractor. So we'll show you some videos as it drives by, but I wanted to show you the profile. You know, look at how clean this strip is. We've got the row cleaners set to where they're taking all of this residue, every inch of it, and just piling it in between these strips. So they're clean, they are well worked up, and it's going to be a nice seed bed here to plant corn into. This is not a tillage pass, this is more of a planter pass. We're putting down nutrients, and we're prepping our soil profile for the 2024 corn crop. So that's what we're doing today, and thanks for tuning in.